You know, if there's anything we have in abundance nowadays, it's conflict, and all of us are faced with it all the time. And one of my favorite ones is this conflict between science and religion, between matter and spirit. And it's like they're butting horns like two bulls, with one has a Darwinian theory and one has some kind of a religious theory called creationism nowadays. And I am a biologist, an evolution biologist, which means I'm a deep pastist in order to be a futurist. And so I asked myself about this, why is this conflict between science and spirit going on? After all, you know, I think nature is wildly creative. So sometimes I say I'm a creationist evolution biologist, just to see what people think. You know, it's not supposed to be possible. I'm a scientist, how can I be a creationist? But my model of the universe is really like a piano keyboard. And when you look at a keyboard, you see matter in the low keys, and then you see energy in the middle range, and up higher up is spirit. And the spiritual people stand on the high end of the keyboard looking down on it, and the scientists stand on the low end of the keyboard looking up on it. They have no idea they're on the same keyboard. But physicists have been telling us for a century that the universe is made up of frequencies, of vibrations, which means keys on a keyboard. We've got black keys and white keys, and we've got low keys and high keys. And when people say to you, we must raise our vibrations, I always say to them, yeah, do that, but don't forget to play in the low keys, or you'll vibrate yourself out of here. You don't want to do that. You want to learn how to play on the whole keyboard and how to undo the barriers we've set up along the keyboard between, say, science and spirituality, and build yourself a story of the world that's whole, that permits you to play in low keys, in high keys, in the mid-range, to find people you resonate with, to make beautiful chords. Not to have to all be alike, but to look for diversity, look for people you can work with on projects because they have different perspectives from yours. Very important. The more keys we have, the more parts of the keyboard we're playing on, looking from, moving into, crossing over, and things like that, the richer the view we get of our world, and the more we learn about harmony and cooperation.